So what approximately is the percent uncertainty for the given measurement? And then it gives us the measurement of 1.57 meters squared. Well, the problem with this problem is that we don't know what the uncertainty is. But as we read in our textbook, we can write down the measurement. And then the question is, how precise is this measurement? Well, it goes this far. So in other words, it could be 1.7, it could be 0.6, so it could be off by 0.01 or 0.05 or whatever, but it's usually just a couple digits off. Okay. So let's go with this and see what we get. So remember that if we put our uncertainty and divide it by the measurement and multiply that by 100, we would get some sort of percentage. So let's do that. I'm going to clear this out. I'm going to say 0.01 divided by 1.57. And then I have to multiply this by 100, right? So I get 0.6, right? 0.636, whatever. So if I come back here, according to my math, this is equal to 0.0636, and the numbers go on forever. Well, what are my significant figures? How many significant figures do I have here? 3. How many significant figures do I have here? 1, right? I almost wrote down 2. 1. What does my answer have to be rounded to? 1 significant figure, right? So what does this round to when I say 1 significant figure? 1%. Now, I chose this plus or minus 0.01 because I couldn't be 100% sure that this would be 7, right? It could have been 6, it could have been 8, yes.
Why wouldn't it be 0.6?
Because the precision of the measurement. It could be 0.6, but sometimes we kind of cook the books a little bit to err in our favor. So that way, if I make this estimation and the estimation is not quite right, in other words, I'm assuming the less precise measurement. So whenever we do multiplication or division with significant figures, the answer has to be rounded to the least significant figures of one of the terms. So since the plus or minus 0.01 only had 1 significant figure, we have to round it to 1 significant figure. And so your question is, could we round it to 0.6? I suppose you could, but the textbook rounded it to 1. Okay. And actually, if you look, they don't say 1.0, they just say 1%. Right? So that's a great question, actually.